In this episode, we're going to show how to create a quiz as a teacher or a lecturer. So you have to log in as the professor, and then you have to go to the course that you want to create the quiz for. So let's create a quiz. We're going to go to our courses. We're probably teaching a lot, and then we want to create a quiz for, let's say, my first. So anyone, it doesn't matter. So go to the week in question. So this week of July 6th, July 31st to August 6th, we want to create a quiz. So turn the edit mode on. July 31st. So click on that and we want a quiz. You can scroll down and you find your quiz, or you can just type quiz here and then bring up the quiz. So give it a name. So quiz 101. It doesn't matter, but you have to set the conditions for the quiz, or the baseline information for the quiz. We want to submit the question when the times out. When the quiz times out, you want to submit all open questions, and you want to give it a time of, let's say, 10 minutes to answer all questions. And grade, passing grade 6 out of 10. Number of attempts, we'll say maximum of 2, but we're going to take the average. The quiz layout, how many questions per page. You can say all questions per page or 2 questions per page, depends on what you want. Or you can say all questions, every question, and so on and so forth. So let's just say every question on the same page, so you can scroll down and see the questions. Shuffle, yes, we want to shuffle, so people, when will discourage people from yelling out answers to, oh, question number 1 is A or B or C, whatever. It will be different questions for each person, and then you can set up this as you wish. The appearance, image, we don't want to show the image, the decimals, yes, and then what else do we need? Overall feedback. You can write whatever the overall feedback you want to give to the students when they cross the boundary of 100% excellent. When they have 60%, you can say passing grade or whatever, and so on and so forth. Okay. So common rule restrictions, activities, and I think activity completion. Yeah, we want when certain conditions are met, we can. Yeah. All right. Minimum of 1. You can increase that, but we'll make it 1. When do you expect the quiz to be submitted? Let's say by midnight. We need the quiz by midnight. And upon completion, what do you want to do? Complete the competency, send notification, and we'll save that. This is general information we just set up, but there are no questions in our quiz 101. We can add more activities, but I think right now we should start adding. You can edit if there are issues with that. You can go through and edit, add more. Please attempt all questions. All right, save and display. Now there are no questions, but we see the general information: number of attempts, time limits, grading, and all that. So let's add questions. So click on the add question, and then once the browser loads, you can start editing. Right here, there's really nothing, just dispenses. You can just say general knowledge quiz. Really, anything can go there. Press enter when you're done. Then click here to add question. You can select from your question bank if you have one, or you can pick random questions. But since we haven't done this before, let's just do multiple choice for now. The first question I'm gonna add here you can ask question name is question number one. You should say question number, but we can call it whatever you want. You can call it question number one. Question one. What's the question test? What type of college is CWC? And then you go through here, and number of marks. Let's make this 6. If you get it, you know what you're doing. Let's go ahead and the number of choices, we're gonna make it ABC. And then the first one here is gonna be, let's just say, College of Arts, and feedback is wrong. The CWC is a college of nursing, health, and technology. So we're gonna copy that because we want to use it somewhere else. So College of Arts, and then number 2, say College of Medicine, and then College of Politics. While we are all political animals, that's not true for CWC. And then here we can just say yeah, okay, we'll put the right answer. Now put it here and we'll say you are correct. You are correct. You're right. And then finally, College of Sports. And then for that, we're gonna say it is wrong as well. Okay. We'll go back and multiple tries. We don't have no penalties. So let's just can give hints and all that, but we don't want to do that. Let's just say, all right, one of them must be 100%. One of the answers must be 100%. So let's make this the 100%, and this should solve that problem. All right, we're gonna add more questions. Add a question. Let's do a math question. Still gonna be multiple choice, but here we're gonna say question number 2. Question 2. The question will be 2 raised to power 3 equals to what is? You can just say what is 2 raised to power 3? And the default mark is 4. Okay, let's make it 2. And question ID, if you want to save it in your question bank, you can just call it question 2, general quiz. Question 2, only one answer is correct. So here we can say 2 or 4. Let's say 4, and then we say wrong. The correct answer to 2 raised to power 3 is 8. And then we're gonna copy, maybe just make this exclamation mark here. Then we're gonna copy that because we have to put it everywhere else. The answer we give here is 4. We know it's wrong, so we're gonna go somewhere else. Let's make this one 8, and then we'll paste it here and we'll say you are correct. You are correct, and so on and so forth. So we're just gonna paste the other ones are wrong. We're gonna make 7, say it is wrong. Here we're gonna make it 5. We're gonna say it is wrong. Here we're gonna make it 18. And we're gonna say it is wrong. And then one of them must be 100%. So let's find the one that is the right answer. Which one here? So we're gonna make it 100%. Okay. And then we'll save that. All right, so we need one more to get 10. Let's add one more. Let's do drag and drop or matching question. You can do matching or drag and drop. Drag and drop. Let's see how we can create that question 3, and then what is the capital of, let's say, Nigeria? And maximum is 2. We say no feedback there, so the answers. All right, we want to shuffle, so the answer is Enugu, Abuja, Owerri, Sokoto, Katsina, and then Ikeja. Let's just say, all right, so this is A, that's B, that's C, E, E, A, B, C, D, E, and F. All right, question ID, question C, okay, choice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Multiple retries, no penalties, combined. Your answer is correct. Partially correct. For partially correct answers. And if you want to have tags, you can create the tags over there. But I think we need to set one question to be correct. So this type of question we have to write it this way: the capital of Nigeria is, and then we have a placeholder, and the placeholder, the choice we correspond to place. Okay, so we want it to be that choice number 2. So if you make any mistake, it will bring you back to reality. So let's view the quiz. We've created the quiz. We have a total mark of 10, and we have, all right, we have everything saved. The quiz is ready to go. So let's preview the quiz and see how it goes. All right, so let's go back to my courses, and I have created a quiz under my first choice, and it's for the week of quiz 101. I think this is the one. Let's view that. So we're done editing. Let's view the quiz of the week. Quiz 101, preview quiz, start attempt. So it tells you, okay, so what type of college is CWC? And then the time is ticking, ting, tom, ting, tom. You see the number of quizzes here, the number of questions to answer. I know this is correct. You can clear your answer and try again, but remember, you have only 2 attempts once you submit. And then what is 2 raised to the power 3? I know it is 8. And then here, um, the capital of Nigeria is, I can drag any of these to fill that. Um, well, it seems that this one is a no-brainer because the shape of Abuja happens to be the shape of the box here. So I'm gonna drag Abuja over there and then just finish my attempt. And answer saved, answer saved, answer saved. I can return and do more attempts, but once I finish, okay, let me know finish yet now. So it says this attempt must be submitted by Saturday this time around. But I'm just gonna submit it now because I'm done. There's no point waiting. And you're correct. CWC is da da da. Your answer is correct. The correct answer is blah blah blah. This you are correct. The correct answer to this is that. And then finally, the correct answer is Abuja. All right. So we can go back and edit this quiz a little bit. So let me just turn this edit mode and let's go back and edit the quiz. Where's my questions? I want to edit this one here. Not delete but edit. Where do I go? Edit the quiz. So I think this should be just one. And obviously there's a generic save changes. All right, I must have that too. Okay, it's not one. I must have the two. Okay. All right, so you can edit the number, the weight that you give to each one. So let's go back and take the quiz again. I'm just gonna preview it one more time. So the quiz, preview quiz. So it gives you instruction, time limit, and all that. When you start, the timer will begin to count down and cannot be paused. You must finish your attempt before it expires. Are you ready to start? Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this right now. So I come in here. Now you can make the quiz to start and stop at the same time for all students so that no one finishes first and tells their friend or whatever. So you can make it to start at exact time and finish at exact time for everybody. So the first question is weighted highly, 6 points. Second, 2 points, and then the third one is also 2 points. So let me see how this goes. I'm gonna preview this one more time, and I'm gonna get many of them wrong. Okay, I'm gonna try to get them wrong. This time around, I'm picking C, even though the previous time it wasn't C. And then this one, I'm gonna pick everything is now C, and then this one is B. So I'm gonna pick wrong answer in one of them. Let's pick this one here. All right, so this question is not the right for this quiz because it doesn't let you get it wrong, so you must get it right. But we can, for this case, we can then make it to deduct marks for each wrong attempt, right? So we have to do that. So for this, let me just pick something else. College of Medicine. No, I want to get a pass mark. So College of Medicine, let's get this one wrong. We already forced to get this one right. So as a teacher, you should decide what kind of quiz you want to give your students. Answer saved. I can return to do another attempt and just look at them again and decide, what I want to take or not. Let's change this answer to E and then finish, submit. I cannot change it once I submit. And then I got 2 correct and I got 1 wrong. And it will tell me why I got it wrong. The correct answer to this is that. Okay. And then that is it. All right. So my students then can log in. So I can go and look at my participants, my courses, and then I look at I take the course, I click on it, and then I look at my participants, and then I'll see the students that are able to see this. I have two students that can log in. I see two students that can log in and access this course and start working on them. Then I can enroll new users as I get more students to my class. I can go in here and find out Zell. Oh, Zell just enrolled. Mel also enrolled. Just Maria enrolled. Stephanie, I think she graduated from this program already, so let's remove that one. And that's it. We've enrolled those users. Click on enroll and they are added here. When they log in as students, they will be able to access this course and take the quizzes themselves. All right, so I'm done reviewing this quiz, and let's see what it would look like if I was a student. So I would switch my role to be a student to look at just how a student would view what I was looking at. So if I was a student, I would see that I've finished this course, and it looks like this to me right now. So the quiz, and this will be my view. I will see my score or my grade. Okay. So that will be it for this quiz. In the next episode, we'll log in as students, view our courses, take quizzes and assignments, and see how everything works together.